The shit's chess, it ain't checkers.
What's up, y'all? Let's go ahead and get on and get into this Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion part 3. All right, so it starts back with Kim, Nene. You know, they still bumping their gums about what's going on with this Rolls Royce parked at the store. So Kim said that she doesn't care where Nene is parked and that everybody is jealous of her. Anyway, so, you know, Nene said, "Where is your scooter? Honey, you done had all the diseases in the world. Cancer, strokes, thyroid problems. Where is your scooter?" All right? All right now, you know, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. And Nene was ready for that bitch, okay? She clowned the hell out of Kim, and I love every bit of it. All right? Now, Sheree, she was asked if Tyrone didn't get out, would she wait for him, you know? Because during the taping of this, his appeal hadn't come up yet. So, you know, apparently she didn't know what was going on. But since this situation has aired, it's come to light that, oh boy, Tyrone will not be getting out of prison until 2022. So Sheree said that, you know, he got to do 8 years out of the 10 years. So that means she would have to wait 2 years. She said she wasn't going to do it. And she was stuttering and fumbling on her words and looking at the floor, you know, the whole time. Body language, people, body language. I mean, really. I'm with Portia on this, okay? Why would you date a criminal? All the men in the world, why would you wait on this bug-eyed fool? So then, you know, Big Papa's name come up because, you know, Kim trying to go back and forth with Nene. And, you know, Big Papa, I mean, he was tricking off with Kim on the first season. All right. And he was a married man. You know, his name is Lee. He's a real estate tycoon. And so, you know, she's an old dirty hag. You know what I mean? So that's just come to light yet again. And Kim was trying to talk over Nene as if we didn't know the whole deal about Lee. Okay, tricking off his money and buying her townhomes and that Bentley. Okay, now Tyrone said that Nene stalked him in Philly. That's what he told Andy. All right. And Nene said, oh yeah, I stalked him. I sucked his dick. You know, I mean, Nene wasn't even trying to be with Tyrone, apparently. But see, we don't really know the deal on that, okay? Because I do remember Nene was loving her some Peter at one particular time. She was really all up on Peter. All right. So Andy asked the question, you know, why did Kim come for Kenya? You know, where did they beef even come from? And, you know, Kenya was like, look, there was always light shade between me and Sheree about our homes and who was going to get it completed first. And, you know, look, this old double chin wig wearing colonizer inserted herself into the mix. Kim jumped in. And I'm thinking like, okay, who's licking whose box at this point? Why are you taking up for Sheree? You know what I mean? It wasn't even all of that. And if Sheree didn't have a problem with it, you should have shut the fuck up. Okay? All right? Now, Kim came for Kenya. All right? And in turn, she got embarrassed, and rightfully so. Kenya is quick-witted. Okay? Damn what you say. Kenya is quick-witted. I love her comebacks. Kenya's reads are epic, and she doesn't ever really have to curse with it. You know, that's somebody with a vocabulary. You know what I mean? She gets your toe down to the ground. And you know, so the whole thing about the John Legend tickets and Kim's daughter Brielle sucking somebody and blowing somebody off of tickets. I mean, look, that was in poor taste for Kim to even say. Why would you even put that on social media? That is just quite classless, you know. And I guess Kim forgot that Kenya is from Detroit, honey. Her mouth is lethal. All right, so Kenya switched seats, and so she can get a better look at Kim, so she can read her furthermore. And Kim continued to say that Kenya was jealous of her life, and Kenya's like, I don't want them baby kids with a man that's a valet. You know what I mean? All right, so moving on, Kim gonna say her skincare line Cashmere made $15 million. All right, shout out to my dog Cashmere. Okay, anyway, all right, so she gonna say that little skincare line made $15 million. All right, now everybody started laughing at her dumb delusional ass. Let me tell you this, okay? One thing is for certain and two things is for sure, honey. Caucasians age like whole milk and bananas. So look here, you can rub whatever serum, whatever day-night cream, glaze, lotion on your mayonnaise colored skin. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work, honey. Cause you know why? It ain't in your DNA. All right? It's just not. The Crypt Keeper is in your DNA. That's what your skin is gonna look like, and you so mad about it, Kim. You're mad, you're jealous of those black women because they look far better than you and they're older than you. Okay? Yeah. All right. Catch. Okay. Now Andy told Kenya to get back in her seat. And I just really wasn't cool with that. I don't know if anybody else caught that, but I just wasn't cool with it. I'm like, look, you wouldn't talk to anybody else like that over there at the Real Housewives of New York, Orange County, New Jersey. And he's like, can you get back over there in your seat? You know what I mean? Andy, look, stop coming for these black women, okay? All right. Let me move on. All right. Now, Candy said, when we get to the whole thing of, Candy and Kim lied on Candy too. She, everybody want to lick boxes. I'm so tired of that shit. Okay. Kim was like, yeah, Candy wanted to lick my box. And Candy was upset. She was like, okay, you sit here like a fucking fan all season, then try to come for us. And so, I understand where she's coming from. And so Candy turns to Sheree and she's just like, basically, you didn't even tell me what she said. You supposed to be the bone collector, carrier, and you didn't even tell me what she said. You know what I mean? And, Sheree, again, stuttering, playing with her long horse hair. I didn't think it was a big deal. I had already heard that you lick box, so I didn't think it was a big deal. Bitch, you are no good. You are really, really no good, and I can't stand your fired ass. Okay? Now, I understand where Candy is coming from. And, Candy is like, look, I ain't never in life ever wanted to lick your box, bitch. Candy, all 55 of her teeth, honey, they was in full mode. All right? Yeah. And, again, Kim was just looking. She was like, I didn't say that. Of course, they rolled the footage back. Kim is just a lying little bitch. All right, so come to find out, I did a little digging because, that's how I do. But, there's a producer on The Real Housewives of Atlanta. And he's been given preferential treatment to Kim. So this is why she thinks that she can talk reckless and she can say whatever she want to feel and she feels privileged or whatever. But we really know the deal. All right. And her show, Tardy for the Party, the ratings ain't all that. So, there's definitely some favoritism going on up in those Bravo executive offices. Okay. All right. Now, this is why, I just gotta say, this is why I really loved all of those African American women. They went for the juggler on Kim, and I love it. I absolutely love it. They had her flustered. She wanted to leave that couch, but of course she didn't go nowhere. It's probably in her contract that she has to stay or something, and Croy, Kim, they need the cash. All right, so let's go ahead and go on and get into this Roach Gate. I hope I never hear about this bullshit again. All right, now, white people know the connotation associated with saying someone has roaches. We know that it means ghetto, poor, dirty, just absolutely disgusting. All right, everybody knows that. Don't think they don't. And Kim definitely knew, but she wanted to play white woman victim and claimed that she had no idea. And you know she knew, because come on, look here. Kim hangs around a lot of black people, and she definitely knows. I'm so tired of this whore trying to lie and get out of the mess that she spews. Okay? But let me just say this too. Water bugs, roaches, they're in the same family of insects, but they come around for a whole different reason, okay? Roaches, honey, they love filth. They love a dirty environment, old sink water, nasty left out food, crumbs on the floor. Everybody, I'm sure most people have been into somebody's house whose house is just dirty and nasty, fucking disgusting. And you see roaches crawling on the wall and counters and everything else. And don't let it be nighttime and you come in there and you trying to have a little drink of water or something, and you come in the kitchen and roaches is just like a fucking rock band playing in your damn kitchen. Okay, it's filth. They love filth, period, point blank. Water bugs, they come around because of standing water. If you live around ponds, rivers, lakes, if it's just rained, and a lot of times in the South, if it's just rain and there's a puddle standing, 9 times out of 10 you might see a water bug. So it's foolishness. All right, now we know Nene has a pool. She has a pool outside, and I think she has one on the inside as well. And she also has a bathroom that you can fit your bedroom in. Okay, and that's where that little whore of Kim's took the video, in the bathroom. Okay, and Kim gonna try to say, oh, Brielle didn't know. She was just, taking selfies and videos, and, somebody else pointed out to her that those roaches were there. Bitch, use a lie. Use a lie, and the truth ain't in you. Okay? But again, I love the fact that those girls, they band together and they read that bitch down to the damn ground. Okay? I don't ever want to see this whore in life. Okay? But anyway, so it ended with everyone pretty much in good spirits. They all received roses and they smiling and chatting it up, and, probably happy as hell to, be leaving and getting up out of there after being there all day. And then once you thought it was over, it wasn't over. Some little producer, little chick, she gonna come through, and she said, look, I need Andy and I need a camera. All right, because apparently hell was breaking loose in the bathroom. So Kim, she got her old trout mouth husband in the bathroom with her, and she's trying to go off, because she has backup. And she's telling Andy, I just got hammered by those African American women, and you didn't do anything. And look, Croy cut in. He tells Andy, you had the power to say stop. Croy, you need to back up, okay? Because the NFL, they already got radio, punk ass. All right, and you have no job, and your wolf mouth might need to shut the fuck up, okay? Before you get your girl fired. All right. And Sheree, she came in the bathroom and I caught this. I'm like, well, damn, everybody else got their dresses on. Sheree came into the bathroom and she had on some sweatpants, a little jogger set. What is it with Sheree in the whole sweatsuit game? I don't understand what's happening here. I mean, I can see if she had her own line of joggers, like she said she was, spring, summer, fall, they was coming out. I thought she was Gerald Levert. Winter, spring, summer, fall. Okay, but it's just, look, Kim said, all those 5 bitches owe the world an apology. Kim goes in on Sheree, and she's like, Sheree, you wasn't even trying to help me. I mean, you wasn't saying anything. Honey, I don't know if they had stuck Sheree with some sort of medication in her veins, if she was strung out or what was going on. But Sheree didn't even, she had like she didn't want to be there. I mean, it seems to me, did she get her notice before that, you know, somebody pulled her coattail and let her know, okay, look, this is going to be your last reunion. You're not getting the pickup letter and we're not having you back on season 11. Because the way she acted throughout the whole show, it's just like she didn't want to be there. She can care less. You know, it looks like she was a little bit upset, angry, pissed off or whatever. So she didn't really have much words. She really could have stayed at home, you know, and go pay that light bill at Chateau Sheree. I don't understand, you know. You know, so then that's when Kim was like, until social media, racism wasn't a problem. Girl, first off, people thought you was a racist on the first season. All right, back when you was treating Sweetie like Celie. All right, so Sweetie was your maid. You treated her like a slave hand. Okay, now of course social media really blew up your suspected white supremacist, racist ways. But look, there's more platforms now to communicate and talk about your raggedy ass. So that's why everyone says you're a racist. But believe me, back in 2008, I was one of them. I was one of them that said you was a racist. Okay? So now everybody and mama is watching the show, including a whole bunch of white folks, a whole bunch of black folks. People see who you really are. Okay? And furthermore, everybody knows racism exists, even if they don't admit it. Okay? And, you know, I loved it. Andy flipped out. He flipped the script on in, you know, in the little bathroom. And he was like, look, everything you said this season was negative, Kim. I mean, there was no positivity coming your way. So I don't understand how she didn't feel she was going to get this reaction at the reunion. You know, once you're taping the scenes and the cut scenes and you talking crazy about people, okay, well, you know that the show has to air at some point. They were all going to see everything that you said about them and they was going to be pissed. And they came for your ass, and I love they got you together. Okay, I still am very disappointed with Sheree because I feel like she's a coon. She is a coon ass bitch. Okay, and I know several women just like Sheree. They get around white folks and they want to play. You know, they have this, you know, misconception of, you know, I'm gonna be this white woman's friend and I'm gonna go against my blacks for her. Girl, that is gonna blow up in your face too, because Kim don't like you. Kim used you. She used you for the season. She used you to get a check. She don't like you. She's jealous of you, just like she's jealous of all the other ladies. Okay, so you got used like a dirty dish rag. All right. I really wish black women, please stop doing that. Please stop talking about, you know, your black sisters in front of white folks. Okay, that's not scoring you any extra brownie points. And, you know, at the end of the day, white folks, they still will kill your ass. Okay, they will take you out. Period, point blank. All right, so, you know, Sheree, she want to still just stand there and not say nothing and take up for herself or anything. She want to stand there with them joggers on, looking defeated and fired. You go right on ahead, honey. Good luck with paying those bills. Okay? All right, y'all. Look, I enjoyed the season and I appreciate all those black women, you know, looking great. Out here living a best life and standing firm against that devil-lice demon Zolciak. Okay? All right. So until next time, honey, the end of the year, we're going to be right back with it. So let me know what you think in the comment section. Like and subscribe, and I'm out.